Everybody.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
You have a good weekend?
Yes. I spent way too much money.
I think a lot of people did. It was pretty busy. I went shopping over on Sunday and hit up all the usual spots, and yeah, it was a little busy.
Yeah, it was super busy. I went on Saturday, of course, socially distancing and all, but I spent a whole lot of money, but it was worth it. My family's going to be well taken care of this Christmas here. So
I will say, though, there were no lines that I stood in, which was good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But on Saturday, you went when we had a whole system coming through, and so you got to stay inside while we had all the nasty rain and the wind that we had.
If you saw me, probably saw me sprinting out of my car into inside.
Nice.
I'm not much of a rain person, so yeah, I was a little bit running when I was outside. But other than that, it was a good weekend.
Today's actually not that bad, is it?
Yeah, it's not terrible here. We are starting out a little bit on the cooler side. If we want to take a look at our dog walking forecast here.
Punch you up here.
All right, 1 second. We're getting that all set up here.
There you go. Take it away.
All right, dog walking forecast here. Again, we are starting out a little bit on the chilly side as we head towards the early start of our morning here. We were into the 20s, feeling more like the teens though, but I do have a yellow paw up until about right now 8 a.m. where we're still into the 20s, but the rest of the day I do have green paws and indicating to get those dogs out walking as we reach around 36 degrees by our afternoon hours. But this is Jazzy Joy, courtesy of Darla. Looks like she's all cuddled up next to the tree there, like most of us will be doing that here. Have you gotten your tree up yet, Jack?
Oh yeah, Maya, my little cat, she's been bouncing up and down inside there. She's gotten to like the second level of my tree now, so she's getting pretty good at it.
She's an active cat, huh? Yeah, my cat likes to chew on our tree, but looks like Darla, or Jazzy Joy, I should say, is enjoying her Christmas tree time. But as far as those winds, it's going to be a little bit breezy today with those northwest winds, anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. So keep that in mind. Definitely hold on to your hats today. Secure anything loose, such maybe as those Christmas decorations. Try to secure them down because those winds are a little bit breezy, helping filter in some cooler air as we head towards tomorrow, which is why for YOURCAST, we are going to be a little bit lower than we are today at 32 in Paxton, 33 in Watsika, 34 in Danville. Oop, I accidentally skipped ahead there, but again, we are going to be seeing those winds help filter in some cooler temperatures. But today we are going to be reaching around 36 degrees heading towards our afternoon hours, so keep that in mind. Still want to bundle up throughout the day today, but also because of that wind, we're also going to be seeing a little bit of snow moving on into the area, not until Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning, mainly just a dusting with no impacts throughout most of our viewing area. But if you are in that area that is shaded towards the darker blue there, maybe even kind of grayish color, those are going to be the best chances for light accumulation. Again, mainly just a dusting if we do see any sort of accumulation on the grass there, but it might be affecting some traveling as we head towards your Wednesday morning, with those flurries expected to continue throughout the first half of the day on Wednesday. So breaking it down a little bit further here, again, we are staying relatively clear throughout our day today, but here comes the cloud cover starting to move on into the area, and then later on, here comes the snow, again, mainly towards our southern counties, but becoming a little bit more widespread along I-57 there, heading towards the early afternoon of your Wednesday. It keeps wanting to move to that graphic there. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to
you're good.
Use my space bar, but you saw the majority of the snow for that.
Yeah, so we've got that system coming through, and so that's what we really want to talk about with this little morning fast cast. Just we got a little bit of snow coming in here by tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, but like Amelia showed, we barely have really any forecasted amounts with that, and so we're just looking at that to be the case for the day today.
Right.
So we've got on our satellite and radar, I'm going to jump over to that real quick. Yes. You can see that, there we go. We can see that we actually had some cloud cover last night, but then we've been able to really be able to clear some of that out. So zooming out, you've got much more in the way of clear skies for the next few hours. We're still going to be looking at some clouds here and there for our forecast for today. So we'll top out around 36 with a few of those clouds, most of which were going to be this morning. And then we're really going to be waiting until later on with this system. Again, another look at future track here, showing that we're looking at clear skies for a majority of the day today. More of those clouds begin to filter in by this evening. And then once we get into the overnight hours into Tuesday. Then at this point, we're looking at cloudy skies. Temperatures, unfortunately, tomorrow will likely be stuck in the lower 30s, which is going to be, unfortunately, kind of near normal. And then here we go, late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. You've got some of those snow showers beginning to come up there into our southeastern corner. Like Amelia showed, most of our southeastern corner would have the best chance of seeing some of that snow, but honestly, that's going to be the highlight of our forecast here for the next few days. Maybe a little bit of some more activity by next weekend, right, Amelia? But besides that, I mean, it's just overall this little system coming through this Tuesday night into Wednesday morning.
Yeah, it won't have too many impacts there, so don't be too concerned. I know many of us kind of get scared when we hear snow, but it's not going to be a very big system here. It's going to be in and out pretty quickly, and mainly while we're sleeping, would you say, Jack?
Yeah.
Many of us are going to be asleep, so we may not even see it at all. But keep that in mind. Maybe take it a little bit slower on Wednesday. Maybe don't hit the snooze button. Get on those roads and just be safe the next few days. And definitely want to get out those winter jackets, right? It's starting to feel like it. We are exactly 1 week away from officially being winter here. So one last week of fall, but it's looking and feeling more like winter this week.
Yep, you got those temperatures there, as you can see with our 3-day forecast in the 30s. So it's going to be cool here for the next few days.
Not quite as spoiled as last week, right?
Oh, man, I know. That was nice.
It was very nice. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, Mac's going to do our cut-in here on CBS, so we got to sign off. But again, thanks, everyone, for joining us this morning for the Morning Fastcast. And we'll try to do everything again at 8:15 on Tuesday morning. There goes Mac.
There he goes. All right, have a good day.
Bye, everybody.